Hello students, in the previous lecture, that is lecture 3, we have studied about properties of solution, properties of suspension and properties of colloids. I hope that topic is clear to you. In today's lecture, lecture 4, we are going to study the classification of colloids. Now, colloids do not involve only solids and liquids. They also involve gases. So, colloids are classified according to the physical state of dispersed phase. Now, what is dispersed phase? Nothing but a solute and dispersion medium, that is solvent. Now, the question comes in your exam in this way, that what are the components of colloids. So they when ask you for 1 marks this question ki what are the components of colloids. Components in the sense they are asking you the dispersed phase and dispersion medium. So the components of colloids are dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Now what are the components of solution? The components of solution are solute and solvent. Okay, so as solute is present in lesser amount, solvent is present in more amount. Same way dispersed phase in the sense the one which is present in less amount, and dispersion medium means the one which is present in more amount, or you can say the one dispersed phase has been dispersed in dispersion medium. Okay, so let us see the classification of colloids. Classification of colloids. Colloids are classified according to the physical state, as I said you, on the basis of dispersed phase, that is solute, and the dispersion medium, which is solvent. Most of the colloids can be classified into 7 groups. First, sol. Second, solid sol. Third, aerosol. Fourth, emulsion. Fifth, foam. Sixth, solid foam. And 7th is gel. Now what are this? This classification we will see in detail. Ki what is the dispersed phase and dispersion medium in sol? What is the dispersed phase in solid sol and dispersion medium? What is dispersed phase and dispersion medium in aerosols, and so on. So the first one is your sol. Now what is a sol? A sol is a colloid in which tiny solid particle is dispersed in liquid medium. What is there? The tiny solid particles are dispersed in liquid medium. So what is the dispersed phase over here in sol? The dispersed phase is solid. What is the dispersed phase? Dispersed phase is solid and dispersion medium is liquid. So sol consists of dispersed phase, I am writing short form DP, that is solid, and dispersion medium DM, that is your liquid. So this is the definition of sol. They ask you generally in 1 marks, define sol and give example. The sol is a colloid in which solid is dispersed into liquid as a dispersion medium. Example: ink, soap solution, starch solution, and most of the paints. Over here, water, or you can say solvent, liquid medium is more amount and some sort of solid is being placed in it. Ink, paints, soap solutions, they are nothing but your sol. So they ask you in exam generally, give the example of sol. Paints are the example of sols, ink, soap solution, and so on. Starch solution. Okay. Now next is solid sol. What is solid sol? A solid sol is a colloid in which solid particles are dispersed in solid medium. Now over here dispersed phase is also solid and dispersion medium is also solid. Okay. Example: colored gemstones. The gemstones, you can see the rubies. You can see over here, these are the colored gemstones we used to wear in our hands. नेकलेस में होता है, ठीक है. सो व्हाट इज हैपन, डायमंड ऑलरेडी सॉलिड है, सो सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स उसमें इमर्स्ड किया जाता है तो उसका कलर्ड इफेक्ट देता है. ओके. नेक्स्ट, थर्ड इज एरासोल. नाउ व्हाट इज एन एरासोल? एन एरासोल इज अ कोलॉइड इन विच अ सॉलिड और लिक्विड इज डिस्पर्स्ड इन अ गैस. So over here you can have both the dispersed phase. Either you can have sometimes solid as a dispersed phase, either you can have a liquid as a dispersed phase, and dispersion medium is what? Gas. Example: smoke, hairspray, fog, mist and clouds. Smoke में solid आपका dispersed phase होगा, gas आपका dispersion medium होगा. हेयर स्प्रे में आपका लिक्विड आपका डिस्पर्स्ड फेस होगा और आपका गैस क्या होगा, डिस्पर्शन मीडियम। गैस सब में डिस्पर्शन मीडियम होगा, फॉग, मिस्ट एंड क्लाउड्स। ओके, सो दे आर नोन एज एरासोल। हेयर स्प्रे, मिस्ट, मिस्ट इज दिस, ठीक है, ठंडी के टाइम पे आप सुबह सुबह मतलब थोड़ा ज़्यादा टाइम तक देख सकते हो उसको, क्लाइमेट में वाइटिश हो जाता है। देन योर क्लाउड्स, फॉग। ओके, सो दिस आर द मिस्ट इन द सेंस कम अमाउंट में होता है, फॉग थोड़ा ज़्यादा अमाउंट में होता है, ठीक है। क्लाउड्स, दिस आर नथिंग बट योर डिस्पर्स्ड फेस, सॉरी दिस इज योर एरासोल्स एग्जाम्पल। ओके, नेक्स्ट इज योर इमल्शन। Now over here, emulsion is a colloid in which minute droplets of one liquid are dispersed into another liquid which is not miscible in it. Now what is miscible? Miscible मतलब mix हो जाना, एक दूसरे के साथ completely dispersed हो जाना, mix हो जाना। For example, in two different cold drinks देखते हो ना, cold drinks are not those examples. For example, I guess alcohol get mixed in water easily. Can you see any layer? No. But when you deposit oil in water, you can see the layers, right? Oil or water do not mix with each other easily. So over here, dispersed phase is also liquid and dispersion medium is also liquid. As you can see the examples over here, milk, butter and face creams, they are the example of emulsion. Milk is an example of emulsion, butter is an example of emulsion, ठीक है, face cream is an example of emulsion, so remember it. Next type of colloid is foam. Now what is a foam? A foam is a colloid in which gas is dispersed in liquid medium. आपका dispersed phase क्या है? Gas means कम अमाउंट में गैस है और लिक्विड ज़्यादा अमाउंट में है। गैस आपका लिक्विड के साथ कंबाइन होगा, लिक्विड इज मोर इन प्रेजेंट, दैट इज अ डिस्पर्शन मीडियम। फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर फोम्स, सोप बबल्स, ठीक है, सोप के बबल्स बनाते हैं ना आप, तो लिक्विड होता है, यू ब्लो इट, सो गैस गेट फिल्ड in it and it results in the formation of soap, that bubbles like shaving cream. शेव कर रहे हो तो आप क्या कर रहे हो, उसको ऐसे से फेस के उस आसपास लेके जा रहे हो, तो मतलब एरिएशन क्रिएट हो रहा है एयर की वजह से, ठीक है। सो दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ योर सोप बबल्स, shaving cream are the example of your foam. Then fire extinguisher foams. Okay, next solid soul. Now what is solid foam? Sorry, the solid foam is a colloid in which gas is dispersed in solid medium. Over foam में क्या था, gas and liquid medium, dispersion medium liquid. Over here solid, gas is your dispersed phase, same dispersed phase is same, dispersion medium is different. Dispersion medium over here is solid and in foam the dispersion medium was liquid. Example sponge, bread, foam rubber, they are the example of this. Solid होता है, उसमें gas occupy, gas के holes हो जाते हैं, pores create हो जाते हैं. You can easily see over here. So this is the example of solid foam. I hope this is clear. Next, gel. What is a gel? A gel is a semi-solid colloid, semi-solid, half colloidal जैसा, in which there is a continuous network of solid particles dispersed in liquid. So over here dispersed phase is what? Solid. Dispersion medium is what? Liquid. So you should know on the basis of classification of colloids कि सोल का dispersed phase और dispersion medium क्या है, examples क्या है, solid सोल का dispersed phase क्या है, dispersion medium क्या है, and so on. If you know this, you can easily answer this. Definitions you can easily answer and examples you should remember. Example of this is jelly, gelatin and hair gel. जेलीज यू कैन सी, जेलीज में क्या होता है, आपका सॉलिड है, लिक्विड में वो कन्वर्ट होता है, सॉलिड पाउडर्स ऐड करते हैं लिक्विड्स में और वो जेलेटिन का शेप लेता है. ये जेलेटिन्स आप देख सकते हो केक्स में होता है, चेरीज केक्स में ऊपर जेली जैसा लेयर्स दिखता है, दे आर नथिंग बट योर जेलेटिन. Your hair gels, they are the examples of, most of all you use, boys use this hair gels. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Classification of colloids on the basis of different dispersed phase and different dispersion medium. In some of them when you form a tabular form में convert करो, types of colloids लिखो, dispersed phase लिखो, dispersion medium लिखो और examples देखो and compare करो किसका dispersed phase same है और dispersion medium किसका same है, and remember the example. In the next class, we are going to study about the concentration of solution. How to find the concentration of the solution. Thank you.